Hi again, hello team. Okay, let's talk about this. You have prepared 22 as well, right? Talking about books.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this one, then we'll do grammar, and if we have time, we can go even for the listening as well a bit. Okay, before coming to this vocab part, I want to know your opinion about books. What do you think about books?
I like reading books myself. They're interesting and enjoyable, and you can have good imagination after reading. It's really beneficial.
It widens your horizons, right? Do you think we should read for kids when they are like little?
I'm sorry?
Do you think we should read for kids when they are little? Like we should help them to get this reading habit?
Yeah, I think we have to let our children know the good benefits of reading from young age.
Do you think reading is a hobby or it's a part of everyday activity?
I think many people consider it a hobby, but it isn't.
It
It's
isn't.
something that should be on the daily basis. You should do every day.
Exactly. Like eating, I don't know, sleeping, it should be a part of our daily life.
Yeah.
But some people, they just can't read. They find it difficult to um, to spend time reading. And some of them are like, I know like some of my friends, they're like, Alex, whenever I want to read something, I feel sleepy and like they just fall asleep.
I think just
So
for the first few books, that's true. Like choosing easy books and easy novels, then one by one, gradually you will start enjoying reading.
oh, so you mean it's about the habit, right? In the beginning it is so, but gradually they get used to it.
At least every day make 15 minutes for reading. Like 15 minutes is enough.
Okay, so since they are not used to it, they find it like tiring and they get sleepy. I got it right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. All right, let me ask you words here from this unit. What do you generally like reading? For example, a journal, a memoir, or I don't know, um, novels or articles in general.
Well, for me, I usually read novels and also books about different subjects and stuff.
Okay. Um, which book or which article that you read would you consider to be enigmatic?
Um, Enigmatic. I think that I read once a book was
Mhm.
called "100 Years of Solitude." The
100
story,
Years of what?
Solitude.
Solitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
The some characters in that novel were really mysterious. Like the more you read, the more it becomes more clear for you to understand.
Nice. What about the book itself? What was that about?
The book was imaginary, like it was a novel about
Fiction?
a town that started from scratch by two people, and they tell you the story of the villagers that live in that town and how big it became, and the war and everything till it became nothing again.
Okay. So you like fiction?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I want you to tell me a book that was ahead of its time and you just couldn't put it down.
That was Antichristos. It was written by an Arabic writer. For Arabs, it wasn't known that most of Arabs don't write the way he did and the style he did it, and everyone was interested in that book.
Do you have your bedtime reading?
I do.
What is that about? Like, what type of book is that?
I used to choose easy novels for bedtime, like The Alchemist and like other books and novels like easy to read and you enjoy before sleeping.
Oh, amazing. And here you see section A, blurbs, like the short text here, like you have different colors, blue, yellow, and so on. Here you have the vocab, breathtaking, I don't know, compelling, and other. Not all of them, but if you want, you can use all of them, of course. I'll be glad. But at least like 5, 6 of them, I want you to use while describing a book. If you want, I can give you 1 minute. You can take a piece of paper, you can use your mobile phone to take notes. And then you can have 1 minute or 2 minute talk about the book you choose. But when you speak about that book, I want you to use these words, okay?
Okay.
All right. Take your time.
Okay. I think you can just describe one book by these words.
You cannot? Why?
I think for maybe 2 books, like there's some words that actually the opposite, like
Then
uh,
use not, for example. If it is enigmatic, say it is enigmatic, but it's not breathtaking. Or it's breathtaking, but not enigmatic. Like you can use the opposite as well.
yeah.
Okay? If you want, I can pick the words for you, but I want you to choose your favorite one.
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start with one book, a novel,
Yes.
describing most of the words. Okay.
Okay.
So I read that novel. It was by an Arab writer, Arabic writer, Najib Mahfoud. Maybe you heard of him.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, so the novel for me, it gave me insight about our own history in Islam. Like the novel described all the actions that happened after Eve and Adam were excluded from heaven. And he told that story in a way it didn't look the exact thing. He used other characters and other names to describe the story. So it gave me, it was gripping. Like the whole time, I was just engaged and really into it. And
It was a page turner then, automatically.
yeah, a best turner through. And it took my breath, like breathtaking.
It was
Like I was
breathtaking.
amazed. Yeah, and the way he just compared our history we live, our days like we live in right now, compared it to the past days, it was chilling because yeah, it amazed me a lot.
Okay. Thank you. Nice. All right. Is there anything I want to ask for Dr. Baton? I want you to tell me about the book that's heavy going. You know, like the one you don't like that much.
Heavy going, you mean I don't like, or it is like heavy material?
Like, you know, there are books that are very, like, you can finish within, I don't
Complex.
know, a day or two. Yeah. And there are the books like take years or months or something, or you read from time to time. You cannot read it like fast.
Yeah, for me, I think it's really difficult to read that type of books, but it is enjoyable. If you enjoy it, that's wonderful. For me, I do enjoy it.
Okay. So, if the book contains useful information, although it's heavy going, it's worth reading, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay. Thank you, Bibti. So with 22, we will stop, and then I want to see the units. I guess last time we said from 23 till what?
To the end of the topic.
Yeah, the new one. Okay, yeah, from 22 till the environment till 28. This one. It will be like 5 or 6, 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just 5 units till the environment. Okay. All right. So I'll stop sharing this one now. I'll go for the link I shared in the group for the grammar. Did you do the test?
Yeah, I did it.
Did you check your answers?
I got almost like 68. I remember 68% maybe. I
Correct.
had 3
Oh,
mistakes.
68. Okay. You had what?
3 mistakes.
You had 3 mistakes. But did you understand your mistakes?
Yeah, I did not completely, but I understood what I did wrong.
Okay. I will share the screen now. 1 second, so that you can. Oh, I need to copy this, right? Okay. So that you can actually copy. Okay. Copy the message. Yeah, you can tell me exactly which one so that we can discuss.
Sure.
Okay. Share. Well, on the phone I have so many apps. I don't know. I move right and left and right and left. Okay, you can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, it was this exercise, yes, or another one?
So for me, what I had mistakes with, let me remember. My first, number 2, the second gap.
Okay. As my sister to tell people about the party, it a complete failure. Okay. So there is a most probably it's in the past, right? We say past perfect or past progressive. Oh no, past and past. Yes, okay. Either it had been or it was or like had been doing whatever. Um, you have a party, but think of the past tense. You had a party and someone forgot to inform others, right? As a result, it became a failure or it was the result. Here it's about the consequence. Like first sequence, which one happens first? The activity, the action that happened prior to the other will be past perfect. The result will be past simple. Okay? So here, what's the result?
The result is a complete failure.
Failure. Exactly. So it will be, what's the right answer here?
As my sister had forgotten
Mm-hmm.
to tell people about the party, it have been.
Have been, no way.
Uh, so what is it?
It was a complete failure.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah. If you say had been, it can be accepted as well, but was will suit better. But have been, no way. We
Okay.
cannot jump from past perfect to present perfect. Unless we don't have specific indicator of time. If we have the phrase, yes. Without the phrase, no. Here we don't have any phrase denoting to present perfect, so we don't use it. Then, next one.
Number 3, the second gap.
Number what?
3.
3. Okay. Most of people, we came, but the one who was supposed to give a speech not appear. Okay, you tell me your option.
What I answered, just a sec. Most of people we okay. Most of people we had invited.
First. Why? Because here you see came. So we should invite them so that they can come, right? If
Yeah.
came is past simple, inviting them should be before that. So it will be past perfect. We had invited, as you said, perfect, came. But the one who was supposed to give a speech,
I suppose is did not appear.
exactly, did not appear.
Uh-huh.
Fine. What else?
What is number 6?
Number 6. Most of houses underwater as if for so long. Okay. So since it says for so long, it means that continues, right? There was action in progress.
Yeah.
So it should be progressive. It can be past simple progress or it can be past perfect progress. We can pick any of them. So, but here the thing is, You have to make both parties, both sides of the sentence fit together. So you tell me your option. If there is any mistake, I will correct. If it is right, I will give you another right option as well.
Okay. Most of the houses was underwater.
Were underwater, okay.
As it had been raining.
For so long.
Is it correct?
Okay, fine. Because then most of houses had been underwater as it had been raining for so long. Fine.
Yeah.
Here that with every sentence we'll have a bit different time concept, like a bit the sense of time will be slightly different. For example, when we say houses had been underwater and it had been raining, we want to show that like the time, it didn't take much time for the houses to get under the water. We can also say most of the houses were underwater as it was raining for so long. But here we focus on, when we say had been doing, we focus on the activity being started. Like we want to show that it continued for a very long time because it started long ago and then it was going on at that time as well. For example, the rain started at 1 and it was 6 p.m. Still, it was going on, right? When we say had been raining, we point out that it started earlier and it was still in progress. But when we use just past progressive, like it was raining, here we put the emphasis on the rain being continued, like the activity was going on. So one option will be, as you said, or is it most of the houses had been underwater as it had been raining for so long. Most of the houses were underwater as it had been raining for so long. Or you can use here like were, yeah, one like past simple, past progressive, or past perfect, past perfect continuous. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
and then after 6,
That's it. Those
that
are the mistakes I made.
okay, all right. Then I will stop it here and I want to share the screen for one more listening test. One second. Listening. Have you done listening tests before?
Yes, we did with the previous lessons.
Okay. So if you know the format, fine. If you don't know, it's okay. I will explain. Okay, I'll how do I share this? I guess I need to copy this thing first. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you hear the video?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Now, one second. I want to make it bigger so that I can. I mean, okay. Can you see it now? Like,
Yes, I can.
have you done this test before?
No.
Okay. Here you have images, as you see. Uh, the suitcase. Something is wrong with it. Okay. All right. So here in question 1, you have A, B, C, D. They will describe the suitcase, but you need to find which suitcase they're talking about, okay?
Okay. Did it start?
It will start now. First, they have example here. You see, what has the woman lost? So they will talk about the example just to show you how to find the answer. And then they will move to the first question.
Okay.
So she says she wants to report about the stolen briefcase. So because of her response, we decide that this is the briefcase, option A. Now we continue with the suitcase. I mean the briefcase, whatever.
Miss, I'm sorry, but there wasn't no audio. I couldn't hear anything.
You couldn't hear what she said?
No, it was mute. I couldn't, there wasn't nothing.
Oh, till now you heard me only, right?
I can hear you, but not the audio.
Okay, I'll play the video again now. Tell me if you can hear him talking or not.
Okay. No, it's mute.
Can you hear?
No, it's mute.
Oh my God.
Maybe there is an issue with it. I don't know. Problem?
Sorry?
Maybe there is a problem, like you can't play the audio while you're on Zoom.
Um, I don't know. Actually, I'm using the like the account of the institution. I don't know. Okay, maybe we can do it this way. I can send you the link. You can listen.
That's true.
Okay. All right. I'm sending now then in the group. But the thing is, like, there are more tests. Like there are around 60 questions. Sorry, 40 questions. I wanted to do the first part together with you, like first 3-4 questions, and then the rest I wanted to give as homework. Or if you want, we can do it this way. Now you can do the test on while I'm here on Zoom, and we can discuss. I'll share the screen. Like you can listen to the first, but don't pause, okay? Just listen and try to answer first 5 questions, and after that, I will mute myself. When you finish the test, let me know. After that, we'll discuss the answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, and the rest I will give as homework.
Okay. Um,
Listening? Did you listen?
yes, about the briefcase.
Okay. So what is the answer for the first one?
So the first one, let me just check again.
Okay, I'll share the screen. Although we cannot hear, we can see the question. 1 second. Yeah, you check your answer. I'll try to share the screen.
Okay, so the first answer was A. What does her briefcase looks like?
Okay, why A?
Because she said it is a leather one with two, I don't know what was the name, two things like on the front that closes the bag. And the for number
Buckles,
two,
I guess.
is A correct?
I will listen now because it can be either A or B because it has two buckles. Let's listen. I will listen and tell you now.
Okay.
Okay, right. It's A because it says it's not like, men's box type. So box type will be B and D, like men's. So she means A, right? Then for the second one,
For the second one, C, because she said the name and scratch were on the left.
exactly. Then number 3,
C, okay. And number 3, what did she have inside her briefcase? She had papers, pens, and a novel.
and the novel. Okay, this one honestly I don't remember. So let me listen. Paper. And the novel. So she had her wallet in her pocket. So wallet wasn't there. She had paper, pen, and the novel. Which option is that?
D.
D. Okay, then that's the right one. Then did you do 4 and 5?
Yes, I did them.
Which one is it?
For 4, I'm not quite sure, but I think it's D.
D?
Yeah.
Yes, you are right because she was waiting for the train to come, and as we see in option A, B, and C, that the train has already arrived. So that's wrong. Option D is right. And for number 5,
For number 5, it's gonna be C.
C. What time is it? 5:30. Okay, honestly, I don't remember. So let me listen to that. Oh, so was it when she lost 5:30? Yeah, 5:30 will be C, right? I guess that's the right option. I didn't listen till the end, but I listened to the last second. Okay, for homework, you can like first 5 questions, you can listen again, no problem. Since it's homework, you can listen as many times as you wish. You will do from question number 1 till 40, okay? And next time, we will check the answers. I will share the answer key as well. And then wherever you have a mistake, we will work on the mistakes, okay?
Okay.
All right. So for today, I'll stop it here. For tomorrow, well, not for tomorrow, for our next lesson, the homework will be vocab till environment topic. I guess that was 28. Listening test, and as always, 1 article, 1 documentary. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you. Take care. Have a great day. See you in our next lesson.
Thank you. See you.
Bye bye.